What a beautiful day. I wish I had water in this pool. I'd be floating around. Went to the store today. I bought this 50-foot roll of corrugated black drain pipe. I'm gonna have to put it on the gutters. I needed at least 15 feet over here, and I needed at least 30 feet over here for this side to try to get where the land starts falling off. I'm just going to be cutting it with an old hacksaw. Well, that is pretty typical of me. I'm actually going to have to get the little adapter pieces that go between the pipe and the gutter. This is a 4-inch pipe. I'm assuming this is a 4-inch gutter. I'm used to my old house having smaller gutters, and I just slid the pipe right onto the gutter. Obviously, this house we just built, the gutter is a little bit bigger. The downspout is bigger. I went back to the store again and I got these little gutter adapter pieces. They were $6 a piece. I had to get 2 of them. It's about 6:30 at night right now. The pool is all in the shade, but it is 92 degrees right now in Georgia. It's very hot. If this thing had water in it, I would be floating around right now while the grill is going. Let's check out this bonding wire. It is a copper wire. You can see it. It goes all the way around the pool. And it's attached to all this rebar that is in the pool walls. Everything looks grounded good. And once they pour the concrete patio, the patio will go on top of this wall. And the bonding wire and all the rebar, it'll be covered up in the patio. The light is bonded or grounded to it. They also set the bracket, or whatever this thing is called, that the diving board will be attached to. It is actually bonded or grounded also. But once the concrete is poured, part of these threaded rods should be sticking up above the concrete so they can bolt the diving board down. The bonding wire will be tied into the house electrical panel. I will insert a video here. I don't think I showed it earlier, but it's buried in this ditch. It goes underground there. Comes up right here. So it'll be tied through the wall all the way into my electric panel inside the basement. I keep talking about the bonding wire. The main point of it is to bond the swimming pool or ground it so you don't get shocked. If you ever go to a swimming pool sometimes and you walk in the shallow steps and you grab the handrail and it gives you a little zap, or sometimes if you're climbing out of the deep end, I got stuff falling on my container over there. So you might be climbing out of the deep end, you grab onto the ladder, gives you a little shock. probably because the pool was not bonded or grounded correctly. It is so good to come home and see some more progress. The last 2 weeks have been kind of slow. We ended up getting a lot more concrete than we thought we were. I am very happy with it. We have plenty of room for tables, chairs, people want to lay out. If you watched my earlier videos about this pool, we were not sure what we were going to do over here. Obviously, we ended up doing an entire concrete patio all the way across. We've got this big pile of sand right here, and that is going to be used on the bottom of the pool underneath the liner. I was told they mix that sand with something and create a type of Portland cement type mixture. It's not really concrete, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, they're going to mix the sand with something and they will shape the bottom of the pool by hand. And then over here on the deep end, you can see the anchors for the diving board. They've got some kind of rubber or vinyl cap on them, I guess to keep the concrete off of them. You can see they've got this white drain installed between the house patio and the pool patio. It should drain out on this end and the other end down there. The concrete is sloped back towards the house. Hopefully that drain is going to catch all the rainwater. I don't know if it will. I don't have much confidence, but hopefully it will. We have had some heavy thunderstorms here. We have a lot of water in the pool right now. Still going to be at least another week and a half before they come out here and put the pool liner in. Now these black corrugated pipes, I pretty much just wasted money. I had to do something to try to get the water away from the pool. But these are just not going to work. They're not long enough. Also, the property is not quite sloped the right way. It doesn't really carry the water out and down that slope. So what I'm going to have to do, I've been looking it up, I'm going to end up burying a yard drain. I don't know if it's called a French drain. I'm calling it a yard drain. I'm going to put a big, like a 12 by 12 box right here. And then I'm going to bury some PVC pipe under here, and I will pop it out on the back side of that hill. So that'll be a future video. You can see all this water just kind of standing here. I think even if that pile of sand was not there, I still think we're going to have an issue here with all this standing water. Plus you got a lot going on here. I've got the gutter, this little white channel that's bringing all the rain off the patio. I've also got this other black corrugated pipe. That is part of my drainage for the house foundation. I got a lot of things merging together right here, so I think it's going to be nice to have a drain box, a yard drain right there, and just carry all the water behind the pool. Even if this is sloped back towards the house the wrong way, the idea is that I'll get it right to where it'll drain down here into the box and just be carried back behind the property. This side over here is actually draining a little bit better, but we're still having problems. I'm going to do the same thing over here. We're going to put in a 12 by 12 yard drain and run some PVC pipe out. Now I'm going to go with the white PVC because, for one, it's going to be smooth. I think it will carry leaves and debris out all the way out the pipe. Now, it was brought to my attention this morning that these boxes are actually made to capture leaves and debris in the bottom of them, and you keep them clean. So things should not be getting in the corrugated pipe. But I'm going to go ahead and use PVC. It's probably going to be a little more expensive, but I think in the long run, if I ever had to jet the pipe or try to run an auger or something down it to clean it out, I think it's going to be a lot easier. And there is so much dirt getting eroded away. The guys at Backfield, they did a good job out here. It's amazing what some guys with just a track loader and some talent, they had it really smooth out here, but this rain is just carrying all the dirt down the hill. All these white flags, I put these up. We're marking some location for some fencing. We've had some contractors come by to give us price on some fencing, and we've got a couple of areas marked. We're kind of getting prices on some different ideas.